It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we see who's better in the NFC. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Seattle. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing him out, one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? Former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
He was a comeback story that nobody, and I mean nobody, saw coming. But he paired with head coach Kevin O'Connell, threw a whole bunch of touchdowns in Minnesota. Remember, Kate, he was an MVP frontrunner early last season. Exactly why the Seahawks targeted him, wanted him, and now have him in the fold.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
For the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun here. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again. Ball hit. He fumbles it. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in Year 7 here in the NFL, the number 1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
I firmly believe the NFL is better with quarterbacks like Baker Mayfield in it. His teams, they just embrace his feisty, chippy attitude he plays with. They also embrace the production he's shown. Massive new career best a season ago with 4,500 yards and 41 touchdowns.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Going with Irving here. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's good.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To throw, here's Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Throwing off the play fake here. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. He gets it up a little shy midfield. Called down by Christian Izien. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. 3rd time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
He'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Sheds off a rusher. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
And he picks the spike. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, here's Baker. Complete out to the right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Open space inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tampa Bay.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down throw here, Mayfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Down the field, Evans has it. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of...
And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering the locker room's got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hanson for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Bucky Irving now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Tampa Bay sending its offense out to begin the third quarter.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Irving on the inside give. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Irving, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Finds a man right side. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From just shy of midfield on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the give, this is Irving. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Mayfield now off the play action. Brought in right side. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying with Walker. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Darnold now to throw. This is Cox. That's Cup. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Intended for Smith and Jigba, but it's intercepted. Jamel D makes the play. And the Buccaneers take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Here come the Bucs on offense now. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Stays in the pocket, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play fake. It's Mayfield. He's got the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3 and out.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Buccaneers holding a 10-point lead. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
It's now 2nd down at the 14.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Now to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's running up the left side. And he is pushed out after he gets it all the way up towards midfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's the give to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Once again, Irving. And the Buccaneers get that 1st down. And that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And a lackluster day offensively, thankfully overshadowed by a top-notch defensive effort to get the win in a shutout. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Seattle.